Balls.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, balls, to NEW Radio. We are recorded live. Steve.
Balls.
Hi.
Steve. What the fuck, dude? Where's your fucking message we're gonna do?
I'm playing hockey. I'm not gonna go look for the fucking soundbite right now.
What? What?
You suck. You just fucked up the whole show already. You suck.
What?
Anyways, alright, NEW Radio's on the air. Vanessa is my co-host, the site director, I already said, but community director, blah, blah, blah. She's got like 5 titles. I am the owner, Jesse Styles, and we're off to the races. We have on the air, I believe, we have Vanessa, I already said. We have Pedo over there. He really is a pedophile. Austin. Davey Dynamo. We have Matt Slater. We have Tim listening in, a.k.a. Frankie.
Bitch.
We have Steve, a.k.a. Hazard, a.k.a. Jarek Whitaker. And
Gay.
we have our funny man of everything, and he's kind of fat, Journey, a.k.a.
Fuck you. How is that relevant? Hey, you said you're fat. You said you're kind of fat. Well, that's why.
I mean, anyways, I used to be fat, so hey, I'm just playing with you.
And now you're just ugly.
I'm a mongoloid. Get it right, dumbass. Anyways,
Lame.
we have the Professor Matt Slater. Hello, sir.
The librarian.
Lame.
And Matt Jones is listening in. We have Ryan Omega Megatron when he can actually speak clearly without a penis in his mouth.
Hey, I like penis in my mouth. You're just jealous you can't get as much penis as me.
Hey man, I tried to have 50 in my mouth at once, but it didn't work out. Sorry.
That's because you tried to take them all at once. You gotta pace yourself, bro.
No, man. If you got a choice, you try to take them all at once, dude. Just get it over. You're so gay.
I ain't gay.
Okay, well, you're so...
Be gay?
You're already gay. Anyway.
No, she's bi, dude.
I know.
Yeah,
She's more gay than bi.
I don't know about that.
She's more gay than bi.
Oh, there's somebody I
forgot.
forgot. How could I ever forget him? Patrick Jones is on the air. I can't believe I forgot
Fuck
him.
him.
Because he's
Fuck
forgettable.
him.
Damn. Oh, in the immortal words of Seth Iser, fuck you, Patrick. There you go.
Fuck you, PJ.
Fuck you, Bradford!
What was that?
That's
That was
Seth.
his impression of Seth.
You didn't hear Seth come on the call for a second?
Jesus.
Anyways, alright. So, but in all seriousness, we're gonna go over the pay-per-view quick. Annihilation from Cancun, Mexico. A very good pay-per-view. I want to give Vanessa, don't be negative. You're the co-host. Try to be upbeat.
Yeah.
Alright. You don't have to be a cheerleader. Just, don't be negative. First and foremost, I want to give major props to Ryan Pugh and Inc. because they made this pay-per-view graphically look fucking awesome. Great job, guys. Just want to say that real quick. So there you go. Opening was written by me, nothing too special. The New Blood 4-Way was a fucking disappointment from hell. 2 people have been fired from it. Papa K1, Lionheart, you're gonna have to work on your style a little bit, but you got potential. I don't remember who wrote what exactly off the top of my head, but yeah.
Yeah.
Steve, did you write? No, Cronin wrote this. Okay, Cronin wrote that. Thanks, Cronin. Alright. Moving on, we had Jason Cene versus No Show Al Envy. Love you, Al, but yeah,
You tell me?
Who the
What?
fuck's that? Who the fuck was that?
No.
Oh, that's Ricky Bobby. You have a microphone. See? You didn't even know it. Anyways. I told you, dude.
Holy shit, Roger Rabbit.
Internal microphone, dude. Jason Cene won the match. Al Envy no-showed. Al, you suck. Cene wrote the match. Shock.
Not all of it.
Well, yeah, there was a special ending. If Cene hears this, you should definitely read that scene. I don't think you have yet. You really should.
Either that or he has and he's playing no show.
Well, I just want to know what he wants to do next, so I didn't even read it, that's all. Then we had a segment from Frank Finelli. Kind of short. It was just kind of generic, but it's appreciated, of course. But for a pay-per-view, I'd prefer you not do an interview little segment unless it's really important. Alright, moving on. Jarek and Inked versus Emily and Nathan. Jarek and Inked kinda won this match. Kinda.
Shocker of the night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Jarek kinda turned on his own tag partner like a little bitch.
Yeah, get it how you live, ho.
Kind of.
Which
how he
I
does.
forgot to add on the top DFX, but I will be adding more about Jarek next week.
Yeah. So congratulations, Phoenix. You just inquired a guy with herpes. Good job.
Go on.
Well,
Makes 3 of us.
we already had several of us herpes, so.
Wait a second, don't say that, Austin. I have to get Jen checked now.
She's the one that gave it to me, let's be honest.
Alright. The hero is here. Sean Hero did a little segment that was fairly decent before his match. And then we had a pretty good Youngblood title match, except for Jake. I'm going to say one thing to you. Fucking start role-playing before the last hour, before deadline, moron. That's all I want to say. Sean, and that's nothing personal. It's just the way I feel about your role-playing when you're role-playing, not you as a person. There you go. Sean Hero, good job, dude. You are the new Youngblood champion. Very nice. Good role-play.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully you can bring some prestige to the title, and you'll be a defending champion. I look forward to seeing what you can do with the title. Because believe it or not, there's a lot of history behind that title.
Oh, yeah.
And it's been kind of tossed in the mud a few times lately, and I want to see it back up. So, I mean,
a lot of big names have held that title that are big dogs in the Fed nowadays. So
That's what I was telling him in Skype the other day.
Hazard right here held it. Vanessa's held it. Austin's held it. Who else on this call's held it?
I've held it. I've held it.
You held it as Austin something.
Impact, okay.
Yeah, you did.
Impacted Austin, what?
Say, Slater held it. I forgot about that. Yeah, Slater held it.
well,
Slaterhosen?
I'm gonna try and be nice.
Sarah held it too, didn't she?
She already said Vanessa. God damn, Steve.
You know what? No.
You go fuck your coach.
You do
Johnny
it.
Styles held it. A lot of former world champions held it. So that tells you what that title means if they're former world champions have held it.
And then me. A lot of former world champions and me.
You just need to focus on your match next week. Shut up.
Anyway.
Sure.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Youngblood title match was written by Miss Vanessa. She did the best she could with her ailments at the time. It was a solid match. So there you go. She was a little under the weather. Blue-haired wonder was a Jasper segment. Pretty interesting. Johnny Styles versus Jasper street fight. Mr. Matt Slater did a wonderful job writing this. I thought it was well done, and he came to me with an idea, and we kind of worked out the idea with the ending, and it worked out nicely. Johnny, when you don't finish your role play, normally you're not gonna win. Just saying.
He probably lost it.
That seems illogical to me.
I'm just saying, especially if you're against someone like Jasper, aka formerly Shane Sparks, he might be known for no showing sometimes, but when he shows, he's pretty good. Believe it or not, he is. He can be very good. So, yeah. So Jasper up in there.
Oh, that goal was amazing.
Anyway.
Sorry.
Steve in this fucking hockey. I don't even know why I have you in the air, Steve.
Because I am a good counterbalance and stuff.
We had a segment from Jack the Ripper, and that was interesting. I'm kind of curious because the way he plays it off in this segment, it's like he's been here before, but as who? So I'm really curious who he is. I don't think he's just Jack the Ripper.
I think he's the king.
Is it? It could. I don't know. I'm sure we're pretty good at investigating. I'm sure we'll get around to it. 7-8 Heaven match, written by Austin. Very good job, even though he probably thinks it sucked, because he normally thinks everything he does sucks.
No, I thought that was really good.
Of course,
That's part of it.
Of course, you gotta contradict me, of course.
Of course. That's what I'm here for.
This was a really good match, though. Ricky Cassels and Owen and Evan Oddfellow and Clark Cooper all did really good jobs. They were all pretty close. Revian, you fucking suck. Glad you quit, bitch. Patrick, I'm so mean.
Wait,
well,
what happened with Revian? What?
He quit. He was mad because he lost. He's like, Clark Cooper won. I quit.
That's CC.
That's what he
He
said.
bashed my baby? Steve?
And
I swear.
No.
That's Custer Creamer, man. He's a legend.
No, you didn't.
But seriously though,
let me take my earrings off.
Ricky did a good job. It was pretty close, but at the end of the day, I just thought Clark stepped out of his box for him for what he used to do, and he just did it different for him, and I liked it a lot. It was I never thought in a million years he could pull off a darkness type of shit like he's doing, but it's good. So he's always been Beckham. Yeah, I mean he's always been a comic writer, and for him to switch up like that, I was very taken by it. So it worked very well. But Owen, like I said, Owen and Ricky Bobby and yes, Patrick, you sucked, but you were in the match. So
Yeah.
No, Patrick's really wasn't horrible. It was kind of last minute again. So
weak.
It was weak. Wow, we just thought the same thing, Austin. That's scary.
It was a little weak. Yeah, dude, if you think like Austin, that is kind of scary.
It's pretty legit.
Maybe I'll get better if I think like Austin.
I don't know about that.
You just say you'd get better like me?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Oh shit. I don't want that, dude.
The right to remain silent.
Yes.
Short segment from Clark. Shut up, hockey boy.
Sorry.
Clark Cooper got arrested. So that was good. That was kind of going around this pay-per-view, actually. You'll find that out in a second. Margarita Death Match for the TV title. Very close fucking match. Congratulations to Ryan Omega winning his second ever title in the AEW. He was a former TA champion. Hopefully he'll hold this title longer than a week or two that he held the TA title, I think.
I held that for a full month.
You did not.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, well, never mind then. I take it back. Triple D was a good champion, and he's moving on to other things, and Omega's got something coming up, so it'll be good. And Bobby Backdoor, Fatty.
Fuck off.
I'm sorry, dude. I'm just playing with you. I'm a little bit mad because you always kill me in these risk games lately. So I'm just saying, I'm angry. I'm sorry.
And in our matches.
Yeah, that too. I'm trying to skip over that match, but
we will not let you.
Don't skip.
You know what Bobby Backdoor and Devin Stone have in common?
Anyways,
Win over Jesse.
Seriously though, Bobby Backdoor wrote the match, and he did a fucking excellent job writing this match. Fucking excellent job. Really good job, dude.
Nope.
So.
Thank you.
Nope.
You might have made a mistake by letting me see your writing ability totally, because now you're fucked, but still, good job. Alright. 2 out of 3 falls, Sarah versus Cronin. I'm not going to go too much into this. I've already talked to both parties a couple times. But it was a good match. That's all I need to say. I've talked about to both parties. Hard match. So we're going to
Next.
I'm moving on. Shut up. Stick a dick in your mouth, Steve. Jeez.
Fine.
Nocturnal versus Ryan Pugh. Another hard match to call. Difficult, but I felt like Nocturnal won, and so did Omega, the TA lead right at the moment. I have yet to say much else about this. Omega did a good job. He made a little hair in the match, but you know what? People make shit happens. It wasn't that big a deal.
Wait, what did Omega fuck up on?
I don't know.
It's alright.
Nothing major, dude. It's
I fucked up on
anyways.
Just
the ideal of something. But anyways, yeah, it was a really close, but we just went with knock at the end of the day. It was 0.3. You take championship advantage, and in effect, he won by 0.1 technically. So it was that close. There you go. All right, then we had guys, check out the fucking cold front fucking banner, because Inked and Pew are making it look sexy, dude. Even though it has Hazard's face on it, but besides that,
that's automatically sexy. No
Yeah,
one shoot that. Oh my god.
And we got the parking lot brawl where Jesse got crabs and lost to Bobby Backdoor. That was great.
Hooray. Yay.
I got a crab. Well, let me clarify. I got a crab thrown down my pants.
Oh,
You had it coming.
Still counts as you having crabs.
You were in close contact with Backdoor for a long time, so you might actually have crabs too.
That's possible too, because I probably made you bleed. God damn it, got it on me.
No, Jesse's all
crabs aren't blood transfused. They're
All right. Well, anyways, Nocturnal did a good job. Nocturnal did a good job writing this match. I had fun feuding with Mr. Backdoor. I thought we did a good job building the feud. I thought for the most part. So I had fun, and I thought the role plays were very good on both sides. So
and it ain't over.
No, it's never over. But
it's not
over.
Not close to over.
No. But him and I'm sure we'll see each other again down the road.
Dun,
So.
dun, dun.
Spy vs. Spy, the big finale. I enjoyed this. I've enjoyed every Spy vs. Spy segment. It's kind of sad to see it go, actually. Joker. Did Joker write this? Yeah, he did. I didn't know if Vanessa played a part in this or if it was all Joker that wrote it. But either way, it was really good. So, just saying.
Oh, yeah.
Vanessa versus Joker, the Inferno match. Very good match. Joker is just kicking out some amazing fucking role plays right now, and Vanessa kind of, posted
late, yeah.
Yeah, so that hurt her a lot. So, but all in all, the role plays were really good, and I thought they had for a short notice feud, I thought they did a good job. So, good job, guys.
I wrote that match, by the way. That
yes,
is
you
the match
did.
I am proud of, because I wrote that with a bloody elbow.
Yes, you did a very good job.
That and you're just...
to the pain?
Pipe and smoke it? Yeah.
Yeah, I know, put on your cough and sip it.
Oh, cough. How do you zip cough? Never mind.
Sip,
dum-dum.
Oh. Breaking news. Breaking news, Ryan Omega was arrested. He's being accused of not killing, I don't know if he's dead or not, but stabbing Larry for some reason. I don't know.
Sweet.
So Omega and CC.
So more on that as we go, I'm sure.
Kind of fun because we're facing each other and we've both been arrested in Mexico.
Yeah. Maybe you guys will be bunk beds. Bunk mates.
That'd be interesting.
Have bunk beds.
Mexican jailhouse match.
Yeah.
It'd be more interesting if they were bunk beds.
No, we were going to share one mattress.
The dog collar X-Core
Two
match.
dicks, one mattress.
X-Core title match. Hazard versus Seth Iser. Such a good build, and it was really shitty that Seth had health problems come up, so he wasn't able to put up his best effort, but Hazard did put up his best effort, and he held on to the title. So good job to both on the build. Sorry, it sucks that Seth had shit had to happen to him, and that sucks, but I'm sure they'll see each other again down the road. So there you go. Pew did a good job writing this match as well. I want to mention that as well, because I remember who wrote this one. So good job.
Next.
And Hazard is closing in on the longest X-Core. I think he's already the longest X-Core champion, actually, but yeah. Releasing the Demons. Mr. Hazard wrote this. Hey, Hockey Boy, you want to talk about your segment you wrote?
I wasn't the only one who wrote it.
Oh, Vanessa wrote it too, because I just didn't think she did because she was sick.
It was a team effort.
It was a day
They
later,
tag teamed
so,
it.
I think, or a day before.
Well,
I don't know. One of
either
those.
way, you talk about it.
Yeah, Steve, talk about it.
I don't
care if you're playing hockey. Get to it.
Pause your damn game, bitch.
Don't you crack a fucking whip at me. I can't pause it. I'm online. Anyways, we've been planning that for a long time. We just had to wait patiently. And we needed somebody to basically, get beat up for us. And Seth's a good sport. Yeah, and Vanessa could take over from here.
Damn it.
Hasn't
Mr.
Seth
Isaac
always
was
been-
going on break anyway, so we might as well take him out, we thought. And he was the perfect victim considering the history he had with Hazard and Sarah both. So that could lead to things when he comes back. And of course, you guys have no idea. No one has any idea how long we have been planning this. We had our bio done, completely done for months now.
Yep.
Okay.
Yup.
That's cute.
Alright. Now I gotta move on. If that's it, you guys done?
I
Yeah.
guess.
Alright.
Hazard.
Alright. Well, I gotta move on to one of the greatest world title matches of all time. It's definitely in the top 5, to be honest, when it comes to closeness and overall role play output. Valora and Matt Slater, you guys did a fucking awesome job, and you guys even got a thread dedicated to you. Nobody ever gets that, hardly. From members, that means they were actually paying attention, which most of our members never pay attention.
It was from
So
Mr. Ryan, so it doesn't
Yeah.
count.
So you're
Yeah, but-
welcome.
Anyways, but definitely, this match was hard as hell to call. And I've already said in the chat why I chose Valora, and Slater even said it himself. Best, really. And I'm very proud of them both. They did a wonderful job, and Slater will get his rematch when he wants it. He has 3 months to cash it in, basically, but not quite like the Golden Contract, of course. But yeah. So
The Slater
and,
sucks.
I busted my ass writing it, so there you go. because it was me and Straight Wrestling trying to get 6,000 words. It was kind of a pain in the ass. I can do 3,000 Straight Wrestling words, but Jesus. But the Lucha Libre stuff with Valor did help, and Slater's moveset helps too, so it worked out. And at the end of the day, Valor is the brand new NEW World Champion. After her 4 attempts, I believe. Congratulations to her. And overall, I will go to some people to see what their thoughts on the pay-per-view as a whole was now. Because the next thing to talk about will be short. The card coming up is very short, so yeah. Jeremy.
Yes. What is up?
Your thoughts overall on the pay-per-view? Anything you want to point out? Any bright spots, low spots? Anything you want to say?
I thought it was a great pay-per-view. There were some really solid matches, a lot of really close matches. I'd like to see more participation from some. The no-shows were disappointing, but you're always going to have that at the bottom end of the card as you try to shuffle in new people and people flake and all that. But no, I thought the pay-per-view really delivered, and a lot of new champions, so that's always exciting. And I'm excited going forward. I think the Fed is just cruising along good as ever.
Mr. Slater. Come on, Matt. I know you're...
Sorry, I was typing. Thought it was a good show overall. That's all I can say really. I'm trying to keep my talking to a limited level because people be sleeping, so...
Oh, yeah. Well, that's okay. You don't have to leave long feedback. You can do that. You can do that on the thread. It's okay. Vanessa, what the hell?
Fucking penguin.
She has a penguin, too.
Quit strangling penguins.
Penguin strangler.
Chicken choker.
Leave my penguin out of it.
Alright, is Owen actually on the call, or is he just listening? Owen, I want to hear your Australian accent. I want to see if you sound like a little 12-year-old.
Yeah, he said earlier he doesn't want to talk on the calls.
Oh, you shy. Custer could do it, dude. You could just... one of the funniest moments in NW history was with Custer, who was 12 years old at the time, or 13 or something, and he was shaking. Legitimately, you could tell he was shaking, but he still managed to mouth out the words Triple X. You a bitch.
We've all been to a 7-Eleven before, Owen. Your slumdogginess is going to bother us.
Oh, it's all good, Owen. It's all good. Anyways, Steve, I'm sure you've read the whole show by now. Your thoughts overall?
I thought it was pretty solid for pay-per-view. Like Journey said, no shows are always a disappointment. But I think the people that did show up put forth a pretty good effort, and I think the match writers returned that effort to them tenfold. And I just want to say, I'm sorry that things had to go down like that for Seth. I really had a blast building our feud and having it culminate at Annihilate. So, yep.
Alright.
And congrats to all the new champions.
It's Vanessa's penguin dude or something. I don't know. She's killing penguins.
Yeah. Sorry, I'll stop.
Mr. Omega, if I can actually hear you, any thoughts on the pay-per-view as a whole?
It was the bomb.
Alright, thank you. That was very insightful. Now
something I would have said.
I'm sure I'm going to get some really great insightfulness here from Austin. Austin, your thoughts?
I thought it was actually really good. It was one of those pay-per-views that's always been kind of a lower level pay-per-view for us, but a lot of people really stepped up and made it a lot better than it really could have or should have been, considering the quality we've gotten from it in the past. But really, we only had 1.5 matches that were disappointing.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Hey!
Well, I thought we did really well.
That was deeper than I thought it would be. Once again, proving me wrong, dickhead. Alright.
That's what I do. I live for that.
I know. 6 years, I'm used to it. Alright, Vanessa, I saved you for last for your opinion on the pay-per-view. I know you want to skip a few things, but overall?
Overall, it was an alright pay-per-view. As Austin said, this pay-per-view, Annihilation for us isn't like Justice. It's not like Cold Front, which are our biggest pay-per-views.
Oh,
at the same point in time, the matches involved like Valor Slater Hazard and Iser, even with Mr. Iser having, the health problems, he still posted something that was pretty damn good and would have been amazing if it had been finished.
Yeah, right.
Vanessa, and I think I already said Vanessa.
Yeah.
Did I?
No, but say it again.
But Vanessa and Joker, and all the other matches, including Backdoor and Jesse, and everything. Just in general, the build that has been involved in these matches made this pay-per-view almost as good as Justice that we just had, in my opinion.
I would, from a results standpoint, as in a writing standpoint, now, pay-per-views, we don't rely on segments as heavily, but I would have liked to see a few more segments. That's one thing that
kind of lacking.
I will say negatively about this pay-per-view. I didn't have time to write up any shit for some segments because I was trying to get the show off the fucking ground. Because as you all saw, we were late on the show because for some fucked up reason, everything bad had to happen to the staff at the same exact fucking time.
Usually does, man.
Yeah, it was crazy. But from a match written perspective and role plays perspective, for a lot of these matches, this was the best Annihilation out of the 4 we've had. No bullshit.
Oh yeah.
So I want to give my major props to that. As an overall show, the segment part kind of hurts it, but I still think it'll hold up over time as the best Annihilation. I really do. So far. There you go.
Until next year when we make it even better.
Until next year, until we, step it up again. It's not our biggest pay-per-view. Our biggest pay-per-view isn't even Cold Front. Justice, Cold Fronts are like into the summer pay-per-view, so it's pretty important. Kamikaze's always been really big, and that was by accident. It was never meant to be big, but it just is big because everybody loves Japan for some reason.
Well, you also got the Ultimate X-Core, which is an annual match now. So
yeah, Tension in Texas has always been one of our babies, and World War X, those are really, and Justice, those are our big babies, and Cold Front. So
Nice Sunday.
No.
I Sunday has been canceled and burnt. So you can just shut up.
Thank you. That fucking pay-per-view is a bitter-ass taste in my mouth.
But I want an Ice Sunday. I've never been at an Ice Sunday. I want my Ice Sunday, damn it.
Fuck it, Ice Sunday.
No, Ice Sunday's been we've had bad things, like bad luck happen on Ice Sunday. Like,
we're not getting you now.
Hi, Sean. Youngblood Champ, what up?
Steve has an ass taste in his mouth.
NEW Radio, just in case you just joined.
Not a regular ass, but a bitter ass taste.
I know.
Yeah. Okay, well, now I'm going to talk real quick about...
Fuck you, Jesse.
Shut up, PJ.
Oh, I skipped you, PJ, because I didn't think you would take the effort to actually read the whole show. So,
Journey Echo.
You've been kind of lazy.
I just enjoyed.
Did you read the whole show, PJ?
No, I haven't.
Journey,
Exactly.
it was super effective on PJ.
I fuck you, PJ.
But PJ, hey, PJ, if there's a prop you want to give out, go ahead, man. I'm just messing with you.
I'm just glad Slater lost. I mean, but seriously, the people I mess with on the radio, they're all the ones lost. Dave lost.
You, PJ.
Seth lost.
Steve didn't lose.
Vanessa
Steve
lost.
won.
But he's not messing with me, though.
Well, he could.
But typically I do. Both him and Seth couldn't lose, so I messed with
in
Seth.
other words, Slater, me, and everybody you just mentioned here, blame PJ for our losses.
Sounds
Exactly.
I do.
Better than blaming me, I always get blamed for everything.
I
F
want-
you.
Such a gospel.
Actually, no. What I want to talk about next, real quick, is the site redesign. We are blue power, baby, with some silver. I want to give major props to Vanessa for the job she did on this, and I want to give major props to Steve as he's busting out the avatars.
He's practically done
And I
too,
think
already.
Yep.
Yeah, I got pretty much everybody up there.
Steve's a master at the avatar since the Flash time when we moved to Pro Boards not that long ago. So he kind of got that down pretty quick. And I want to give props to Pew when he finishes the Ignite redesign to go along with this design. So there you go. I just wanted to say I think it looks better than it did. In my opinion, Vanessa's kind of harsh on it, but she's her worst critic, which is nothing new. So.
Well, for what it's worth, I think it was better than our old layout.
I agree.
Me too.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Like I said on the board, I think blue is easier on the eyes than red.
I was getting sick and tired of looking at Wolfpack.
Yeah.
So.
I was gonna start busting out, a background music. Don't turn your back on the Wolfpack.
Oh,
He's like mine.
NWO Wolfpack plays as NWO Wolfpack signs into our boards.
And for everyone who listens to this or anything, I have been adding random smileys as well to use on the boards and in the shout box. So if you just want a smiley, just come to me and I'll put whatever you want. Frankie got his TARDIS, so I bet he's happy. And he
I got Napoleon, so. I'm happy. I'm so damn happy.
And there's a little bit more to come. So keep your eye out on the bottom of the site because Vanessa will be adding to that within the week, next week. So there you go. All right, now we'll move on. I just want to give a big shout out there. This show is probably going to be a little bit quicker than usual because the next card is very, very small for us.
Because it's Jesse.
No, because you're a dick. Anyway.
Logical.
Alright. Predictions time and breakdown time. Ignite 163 back home in Chicago from the NEW Arena. We got Cold-Blooded Dirk versus Jack Ripper, the Ripper. Dirk's role play, he's on the board. I think Jack's on the board too, actually.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
I was looking at that earlier.
Dirk didn't do much, really, but he's on the board. I haven't looked at Jack's yet. Anyways, predictions. Vanessa, make your pick.
It's Jack the Ripper, right? Fat Jack?
Jack Ripper.
Yeah.
Well, because since he has, a famous person's name, I'm gonna go with him. It makes me think of hacking and slashing.
Yeah.
Steve.
I was actually looking at his roleplay and it was pretty good. I'm gonna have to go with Jack Ripper.
I'm just gonna be honest here. Does anybody want to pick Dirk? Nothing against Dirk, but
I'll pick Dirk.
Okay, Matt's gonna pick Dirk, even though Dirk's roleplay was about my pinky long.
I won't pick Dirk, but I'll pick Dirk and Dirka.
He'll put Dirk.
Did he post it to me?
All I'm saying is I need to see more effort. That's all I'm saying. I will talk. I'm talking to him now. He's not listening, but he's somewhere out there. He'll listen. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyways, all right.
I will never pick against the Cold Addicts unless it's Finelli. Then I will always pick against the Cold Addicts.
Yeah. Well, next match actually is a Finelli match. So hey, shut up. All right. No DQ fatal 4-way. Thomas Donovan and Jason. If you two do not show up, you will be fired. Frank Finelli and Lionheart, you're both safe, most likely, if you don't show up, but I suggest you show up because you never know, I might be in a bad mood and fire you anyways. So, There you go. Your pick, Austin.
I don't know. I'm gonna give it to Finelli just because he actually shows up.
Well, the Lionheart role played last week too, so
that's true.
Alright, Vanessa.
Well, I didn't read Lionheart's roleplay last week.
Well, then,
so I don't really know his talent. Or
logic will say you're going to go with Finelli then.
Yeah, logic says I'm going to go with Finelli.
Alright, Steve?
I'm going to go with Finelli too. Just based off familiarity and the fact that he shows. So.
Alright, well, Journey, you said you will not pick Finelli, so who are you picking?
Journey?
I'm picking not Finelli.
Not Finelli.
Sounds like me to set either match.
All right, I'm gonna make a pick for Journey because he's got too much stuff going on upstairs to figure it out. I'm gonna say Lionheart for Journey. There you go.
That's what he said.
That's what he said.
I didn't catch that part.
Dumb.
I must have blocked it out, dude. I'm sorry.
I'm
really not.
You block Journey out sometimes.
Yeah. All right, Patrick Jones, do you have an opinion here?
Go Jericho, go!
Alright, that would be Lionheart. Who the hell's Jericho?
The Lionheart Chris Jericho?
Yeah.
Oh,
Lionheart.
Yeah. I know, but I was thinking about his poser, and he uses fucking Feed Me Boy, so Ryback, so.
More.
Okay.
That's definitely mine.
Alright, so anybody want to pick, well, this could be pretty easy. Anybody else want to pick against Frank Finelli?
Yeah, no. I pick against Frank Finelli because it's the Battle Royal.
Oh, you're picking Lionheart, Omega, I would assume?
Yeah, because I already know Jason's leaving, and Thomas Donovan's spending too much time in NWA, so I'm going with Lionheart.
I didn't know Jason was leaving. Nobody ever done.
Jason who?
Exactly.
Who the hell is Jason?
On Jasper's predictions, he said Jason already left, and Jason's now just his manager NPC, so he's not going to roleplay. So.
Oh yeah, I was supposed to change that to a triple threat. That's my bad.
Well, then why is he still on the fucking? Why didn't he quit the
Here,
boards?
just put him in the match. Get him killed.
Because, dude, he's like, trust me, he's like deep six. He's not going to come back to the boards. So
I still fucking think it. I think it was Joe. Whatever.
Anyway.
That's my conspiracy for the day.
You want to know how I know it wasn't Joe? Because that guy's roleplay fucking sucked. That's how I know.
Oh yeah, that's how I knew it was Joe.
No, Steve has a good point.
No.
Totally.
Alright, let's move on. Patrick
That was
Jones.
mean, because Joe's actually good sometimes.
Shut
Yeah.
up, Austin.
No, you.
God. Patrick Jones versus Papa K. Well, Papa K actually won last week.
I know.
Patrick did not.
Let's do
Just
it.
saying. Can Patrick finally get a win? I don't know. Journey, what do you think?
I'm going to vote for the black guy because of the Trayvon Martin thing, and they need revenge.
Journey goes with the black guy, the token black guy, Papa K.
Just because he's black, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much. Steve, who are you picking?
He just said that.
I don't remember who's even in the match.
Patrick Jones is your buddy Kenneth Israel / Papa K.
Wait, when did he become my buddy?
I don't
He's always
know.
been.
I'll pick
Everyone
PJ.
who's black. Come on.
I guess.
Weed smokers are buddies.
I don't smoke weed anymore, damn it.
Vanessa, pick somebody.
Well, as we saw last week, Kenny can be good when he wants to be, so it all depends on what he puts up. And it all depends on when Patrick freaking, shows. If he shows late, he's screwed.
It depends on how much PJ gives a shit this
That too.
particular week.
That too.
So,
I'm gonna predict that Patrick
way,
Jones
I'm gonna go
wins.
with Kenny. No offense, PJ.
So who just
Actually,
somebody else was talking. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Sorry, I interrupted. I'm gonna say that Patrick Jones is gonna win.
Okay. Laughing Jack, you really don't know anybody yet, so I'm not really going to you, but if you have a prediction, feel free to speak up. Speak up loudly with us though. That's Austin.
I'm gonna go with the whitest guy in that match, which is not Patrick Jones.
Nicely done.
Yes, Frankie, those are your choices.
Dude, he got so mad when I told him he was white. He got so fucking mad.
I used to tell him he was white all the time.
Is it a
Him and I
bitch?
used to get into a fight all the time about whether he was black or white.
Oh, he's white, dude. He's been on the radio before. He's white.
He's so white.
He's the whitest black
He is
man
the
I've
Cracker Jack.
He's whiter than me and Steve, man.
That's not possible.
I'm not that white, I mean.
Yeah, you are.
Wigger.
Shut your face, Hick.
Steve is Asian.
Asian?
Asian.
I'm not Asian.
A white Asian.
Wait, when did I become Asian?
You're totally white Asian.
Slate, your pick, sir.
Just because he said that I suck for losing, I'm going to go with Patrick Kid of Israel. So fuck you, PJ.
I feel like you should have picked PJ to win just to put the pressure on him, even though there is no pressure.
You just pick JP. Who's JP?
Yeah, that guy.
Megatron.
The guard guy.
Pressure on you, it just doesn't work.
I'm going to go with Patrick Jones because George Zimmerman's going to make a run in.
That should so happen.
Wait, what? Way to steal my... Way to piggyback on my joke, bitch.
Who's gonna make a run in?
You have to so much coattails.
Matt Jones. Who you picking?
He already
Picked
picked.
me already.
I didn't hear him.
He picked
Or see him.
Patrick Jones.
Okay.
Bad choice.
Tim's pulling a bitch move. He's stealing my.
Can't decide who sucks more. So.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Go with
Yeah.
Teddy. It's the safest bet.
Okay. Moving on to the next match of the evening, which will be.
Vanessa.
No, you're not in a match.
Aw.
Yeah.
We talked about this. Remember, you said, and I said, and never mind. All right.
But that's the
Ryan,
Yeah.
Ryan Omega versus Clark Cooper, non-title match, tables match.
They will still run in there.
Vanessa,
Pick Omega.
since you're talking so much, make your pick first.
No. Wait a second. I'm not picking.
Make it now, Liar. You need to pick.
No, you're
I'm
picking.
not picking.
Yes,
Are you gonna bitch move?
No, I can't pick between Cece and Mr. Ryan. Hello.
You have to pick.
You have no choice.
That's bullshit.
Fine. So Cece's still just returning. I'm gonna go with Mr. Ryan.
Yeah, you tell her, Ricky. You tell her. He said, "Pick, goddammit." Ricky's telling you, Vanessa.
Snap a
Yeah.
whip at me. That's my job to snap whips at y'all, you boys.
All right, Steve.
Well,
You're
then
up.
some people
It's my
snap
job
back,
doing
so-
Ryan Omega versus who?
Pat,
Third,
I'm going with, I have to go with CC on this.
All right. And Omega writes you off the Christmas list. Okay.
That's right, he's probably just gonna give me a lap dance for Christmas anyway, so.
Austin.
Well, if he posts like he posts against me, I'm gonna go with Omega, but I'll be damned if I want him to win with my belt around his waist.
Feels kind of shiny.
I hope you got all that spaghetti sauce
I
off
did.
there, by the way.
I'm so mad. I just was busted on.
Yeah, Megatron, you tell him.
Why did you
Next.
sell?
Next up, Mr. Journey. You're up.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with it's a tough one, but I'm gonna go with Omega. I just think he's a proven commodity. So that's what I'm gonna go with.
Omega. All right. Slater.
I can't remember who I picked actually. Since I did the predictions on the board before.
Just pick Stacey because he's cute.
You just pick Hazard,
No.
it's good.
I'll pick Jen. There you go.
Yeah!
Good. Smart
Boo.
one,
Bitch
That's-
move.
You know, she's gonna be, having some Japamexinadian in her real soon.
sir. Shush. Slater pick someone.
Hasn't she had all that already?
No.
Oh my god.
She
Slater.
wishes.
Bitch. Just say a random name.
She's had Hebrew Hammer in her, though.
All right, moving on. Slater's
Oh.
gonna pull. Slater's gonna pull his bitch move. One bitch
I'm
move
not
tonight.
pulling the bitch move. Give me a second, Jesus.
Okay. I'll give you a second, but Jesus will not.
Yes, he will. He's very
Jesus
smart.
waits for no one.
He walks, that's why he's impatient.
Wait. Pedo Jesus?
Iron Omega. There you go. Move on.
Baby Jesus, Vanessa. Baby Jesus.
Ricky Bobby.
Ricky Bobby. All right. PJ.
I'll
Fucking
go with
pass,
Omega.
dude. Jesus Christ, man.
I keep him
Fucking
warm
one man
tonight.
show garbage hit me.
Did PJ talk? Because Steve was talking and, you know.
Yeah, he said Omega. Something else, too, but I don't know what he said after that.
He said he had to go take a shit. He'll be right back.
Oh my god, I'm gonna kill you all.
Doesn't he always?
Yeah.
No, he said he
always
gives
have
a
to take a
shit.
shit, baby?
Alright. I think that covers everybody. Let's see.
Let's just put the
Yeah,
last one.
Wait, PJ's taking a shit? I thought he never role plays early.
he's constipated.
Leave PJ alone.
Oh, don't offend him. You go at him.
I like Chris Crocker.
Alright, moving on. We're already almost done with the card.
Yay!
Judas Dathan versus Evan Oddfellow. Judas' first match back. Will he actually show up?
Yes.
I'll go with Journey first.
Well, seeing as Judas said yesterday, Jimmy said yesterday that he is going to be the first one on the board, and that didn't happen. I'm not going to believe anything until I see it. So I'm going to go with Evan just because I don't believe Judas when he says he's going to roleplay anymore.
Yeah.
Until he proves it.
I agree. Alright. Well, yeah, Tim, I didn't expect you to ever pick on her. Alright, hero picks Oddfellow. Tim, you're very predictable. That's true. Slater's right. Alright, Mr. Slater, I'll go you next.
You're probably gonna kill me, and I'd kill me too. I actually picked Evan Oddfellow because I think
I'm not gonna kill you. You pick by talent. You don't pick by who's more popular.
I think Jimmy coming back after a break with the mentality he's been in over the past few months, I don't think it'll be enough. So that's what with Evan.
Alright, Megatron.
I'm gonna go with the one who got sued because he was getting a cease and desist order from Breaking Benjamin. Although he claims it's a restraining order. Okay, we'll go with that guy.
Alright, I'm gonna go to Austin next. I know he's been kind of covering the Oddfellow character a little bit, so I'm curious to see what he has to say.
I'm gonna pick Oddfellow. I've got to see something from Judas before I can trust him anymore.
Agreed. Alright, Vanessa.
Evan Oddfellow versus...
You know who. Judas.
Jimmy?
Yeah.
That joke's old.
First, I want to say, fuck Hunter. He can go get fucked. Then eaten by 246 Komodo dragons. But on that note, I'm still going to pick him.
Tell us how you really feel,
but he got 201.
Nope, 240.
Alright.
That's a little overkill.
375.
Good, it's Hunter.
Steve, you're up
You're
last.
Hunter.
I gotta go with Oddfellow.
Yep.
Really, Jesse? Again?
Yes, Patrick, I'm gonna keep ignoring you just to ignore you.
Alright, just say that
Jay.
it's Steve.
Now I'll go to you.
This was so much better before I realized Evan was Hunter.
I already said Oddfellow.
Somebody is peeing.
I got
No,
Oddfellow.
yeah.
It's B.
Jimmy, don't let me down.
Yeah,
I'm
Patrick.
gonna take Arias. If somebody's asking.
Hairy ass.
There you ass. What?
Hairy ass, yes.
Very ass to the match. Cool. Alright, moving on. We have...
Fuck you, Biden.
And by the way...
Well, I heard why he was opening the show, but go on.
Yeah. Your predictions on the radio do not count towards the predictions game. You still have to actually make them on the game if you want to try to get the book of match.
You don't have to remember all this shit.
Yes. It's 7
God damn
matches, dude. It's not like 15 or 16. Like,
Yeah, but I'm not even paying attention.
you never played.
Bitch, Austin.
Yeah, bitch.
Oh, you.
Alright, very good match, I think. Honestly, will be one of the matches of the night. Jasper versus Sean Hero in a non-title match. Steve, I'll go to you first.
Ooh, that's gonna be a tough one. Sean Hero and Jasper both had impressive victories at Annihilation. You know what, fuck it, I'm going with Sean Hero.
Wow.
Oh. Well, I'm gonna wait for Joe to get pissed.
I don't
Joe's gonna snap his fingers like, bitch, I'm gonna stick my man on you.
No,
I'm like, oh no, I'm scared.
You'll get a box of tissues and cry.
And Joe, I'm just playing, dude. Just remember, I'm joking. Everybody picks on everybody.
Just throw a cockroach at him, Steve.
There you go.
or any insect. A centipede.
Alright.
No.
Journey, Hero or Jasper?
I'm gonna go with Sean Hero. I just think he's getting better every week, and now that he has title and sounds like he's heading towards some like concrete storylines, it feels like he's just gonna get even better from here. So I'm gonna go with Sean Hero.
Alright. Austin.
I'm gonna go with Sean Hero.
Wow, you're picking against Jasper too? Damn. Joe would be hurt. Alright.
I know.
Oh, you know he will.
Because Steve and Austin are like his boys, man, and Jimmy.
I'm trying to motivate him.
Yeah, I understand that. Alright. Slater, who you picking?
And he didn't do my feedback, that bitch.
I'm going with Jasper because someone has to make him feel special.
Omega.
You gotta go for that.
Just kidding, Joe.
I'm holding up for a hero.
Owen, how can you change your pick? What's up with that?
I need a
What
hero.
news on?
I need a hero. I mean, damn, dude.
Need a hero for the end of the night.
Hero, take notes of that. Take notes of that because you and Owen could be fighting soon. Take notes of what he just said.
I need a hero. It's gotta be fast and it's gotta be strong. It's gotta be fast
What
for
the hell
fight.
is wrong with
I need a hero.
Austin, shut the fuck up.
It ain't just me, so stop it. I will punch your titty.
Alright,
God.
Patrick, who you like in this match?
I'll go.
You like it in the what? The ass?
It sounded like he said I like it and fart noises.
Said I'll go with Joe.
Oh, okay. That was Jasper.
AKA likes it in the ass.
absolutely what I said.
The guy whose blind faces is not.
Right.
Omega.
Anyway.
Yeah, Omega made his pick, didn't he? Okay, Vanessa, make your pick.
As much as Mr. Hero has been impressing a lot, I'm kind of liking the Jasper character. So I think I'm gonna go with Jasper.
Hello, my creative director. Hello, Rob. Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Good.
You're late for the party, but you're here for the last of it. Good job.
That's all I'm saying.
Fashionably late.
And
Steve
Patrick's
was
here,
butthurt.
so it's not really a party.
It
Yeah.
kind of is, because he's pretty butthurt.
I don't know. I kind of see this as a cult gathering myself.
I mean, let's go sacrifice some small animals.
Alright.
What PJ's nose, which is about the size of
Cronin,
what
I'll get your
PJ's nose, which
Vanessa.
is about the same
Cronin,
size.
I'll get your picks in a minute. I'll go through the card with you real quick in a minute because I owe you that much. You are the great director. But for the moment, I'm going to continue on where we are. I think I've covered. Let's go to the main event. A very important match, actually. Believe it or not, there is one very important match to this card. Austin is. I want everybody to know Austin is right in the main event. So if he fucks it up, blame Austin. All right.
Oh God, are you kidding me? That just makes the main event shit now.
Oh,
It's
ouch!
shit.
Ouch, dude.
Wow.
Shark has.
That's alright.
brains.
I've been told worse by better people, so
That's all right. Austin will just have to prove it wrong.
Ooh.
I always do.
Yeah, prove me wrong, please.
Yeah.
I'm a Chris Benoit guy.
Kendo stick match. Winner gets a world title shot next week against Valora. So, Cronin versus Bobby Backdoor. This is going to be a good match. I really believe it's going to be really good. I'm going to go to Vanessa first since she wants to run her mouth.
Yeah.
I guess both of them are pretty talented, but I'm a huge Bobby Backdoor. Like, I'm a huge
Oh, yeah.
Bobby Backdoor.
You love it in the backdoor. No.
You up Backdoor.
Damn it, shut up.
She so does, it's true.
Bobby is one of my favorite characters in New Age right now, so I'm gonna go with Bobby Backdoor.
So favorite, in fact, she actually tried to boycott fighting him in a match. Seriously.
She still would.
Yeah. Alright. Former NEW World Champion, Matt Slater, you're next with the expertise on what it means to step it up and go for the world title, so.
This match was too hard for me to decide on who would win, so I actually ended up having to go with stable loyalty, and I picked Cronin.
Alright. That's good. Omegatron.
Ooh.
What the hell?
Mr. Ryan?
Mr. Omega?
Why is it so quiet?
Mr. Megatron?
Ojega.
That was kind of
Go.
weird. Everything went quiet for a minute. That was weird.
Yeah, it did.
We all
Like
fought
somebody
just
farted
skip
and
Mr.
nobody
Ryan
wanted to
for now.
speak up and
It is
it.
poltergeist.
It was me.
Alright, Austin. You're next.
Well, you know who I'm gonna pick. It's gonna be Bobby Backdoor.
Alright.
Stable loyalty plus the role he's been on lately.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Mr. Patrick Jones.
I'm going for Barry just because apparently I've taken over his job as the no-show king. So
I swore he just said. I swore Patrick just said he's going with Barbie.
I think
He
he said he was going to go to the mall of Barbie.
but anyway, I can't pick Jeremy though. Oh, I
Ben
can't.
Ken's going to be pissed.
Fuck you! I'm taking Cronin. Fuck you.
Oh,
Oh, you're
Yeah.
Cronin, huh? Can I watch?
I don't know, dude. You're kind of a jinx, dude. So Cronin, you should be like, no, don't take me. I'm serious. Alright.
He's the kiss of death.
Well, if I lose, I now have an excuse ready.
Blame PJ, absolutely. Alright, Steve, you fought both of them, and they both actually brought their pretty good damn A games against you. They were very close matches with you. So what's your thoughts?
yeah. I did fight both of them, and it was hell for me both weeks. So it's a really tough decision. I mean, they both won huge matches at the pay-per-view. But I'm gonna kind of take the same route that Slater went, and I'm gonna go with stable loyalty too, and I'm gonna pick Bobby Backdoor. So,
Oh, that's right, because he's in two staples. Yeah, that's right.
wink, wink. No, but it's gonna be a hell of a match either way. So,
Sean Hero's picking Backdoor. Cronin has you marked now. Alright, I think that's everybody. Let's see what the chat room said. Tim's picking Backdoor. This is not complete.
Tim likes Backdoor too.
Well, Tim loves the backdoor.
Balls deep in the back.
Frankie, take
He likes backdoor with the Romulans.
You beat me to it, Austin.
Hey, man. Hey, Ricky picked backdoor, but he did it so creatively. He said, I picked the homo. That's what he said.
Question. How come this isn't a German Shiza porn match?
Alright. Now, Mr. Cronin, we shall do your picks real quick before I am pretty much done with the show. And then I'll let it go random, and Vanessa can decide if she wants to continue recording with our randomness or end it.
Oh no, you have to record the randomness.
Yeah, no, that's some of the best shit.
That's half the fun.
That's the staple of these
That's
shows.
3/4 of the fun.
Just call me a hoe.
Yeah.
My wife just called me a hoe.
Now,
She's got a point.
Never get out of the corner and make that money, sir.
No, you ain't gonna back rub. You just called me a hoe.
wrestling serious business.
Did anyone ever think that every match PJ is in, even if it's not close, is won by a nose?
No, because I don't win.
Then it's lost by a nose?
Exactly.
Either way, it's by nose.
Oh, it's by a nose. Oh, it's so by a nose.
Alright, seriously, everybody shut the fuck up for a second so I can get this done. Mr. Cronin, Mr. Creative Director, Cold-Blooded Dirk versus Jack the Ripper.
Well, obviously, Jack the Ripper is kind of a new character. Hasn't had a lot of new role plays. Cold-Blooded Dirk, we've seen a little bit from, and he seems excited to get back into things.
If you see his recent roleplay on the board, it reminds me of a certain other person's roleplay that used to be here.
Yeah, I was getting to that. He seemed excited about getting back into things, but with the roleplay he dropped this week, he's not going to get it done. So I'm going to go with Jack Ripper.
No.
Ripper and Ripper.
Frank Finelli versus Thomas Donovan, who'll be fired if he no shows. Jason, who is already fired, I guess, or quit or something, so he's irrelevant. Lionheart and Frank Finelli, really, this match is between, probably. So, your thoughts, your opinion?
I'm going to go with Frank Finelli because Lionheart's promos are very generic, very promo-based, and don't really show a lot of creativity.
No, you called me a hoe. I am not going to give you a background.
I said no.
So,
I don't care. You still called me a hoe.
She does not deserve one.
Sorry, Rob. Go ahead.
I said I'm probably going to pick Frank Finelli in this one because the problem Lionheart has with his promos is they're very generic, they're very promo-based, and they lack creativity.
Yeah, he's going to have to adjust his promo style. He can still do promo style, but he's going to have to adjust for NW at least on the creative side. I can see how you could a lot of feds, you can get away with that. Because a lot of, believe it or not, I've looked around at some e-feds, man. A lot of feds are still really promo-based, talking shit-based, and I'm like,
Lame.
why? But, it is what it is. I mean, that's what me and Steve came up on, but dude, that was so 1999. So.
If you're gonna do a promo roleplay, you have to make it your own. You have to make it stand out from the 8 million that came before it, dude.
Yep,
exactly. And when I started out, that's what everybody was doing too. Promo feds. That's how I learned how to e-fed. But even when that was the cool thing to do, you still had to take a promo and make it unique, make it your own. You can't just write out a generic promo of talk shit here, talk shit there, include random guy names here, continue talking shit, and call it a promo.
Shut up, Vanessa.
I can't.
Shut up, Vanessa.
Vanessa,
right.
You have an entirely different set of rules. We know that.
Moving on to Patrick Jones versus Papa K. I know you're getting really excited about this match. Go ahead,
despite his trouble, and because despite his troubles as of late, I'm actually going to go out on a limb here, and I'm going to pick Patrick Jones.
Don't forget to say fuck you, Patrick.
Yeah, fuck you, PJ.
There you go. Alright. Next
it's
up.
It's not a radio show unless I say that, okay?
That's right. Next up, we have I think one of the matches will be one of the matches of the night, without question. Ryan Omega versus Clark Cooper, non-titles tables match. You're up.
Clark Cooper, really impressed me. He's got a lot of skill. He just won the Young Blood title.
What do we all do?
definitely an up-and-comer. But I'm going to go with Stable Loyalty and back up the role that Omega's been on, and I'm going to say Ryan Omega wins here.
Megatron, alright. Judas shut up, Vanessa. Judas Dathan versus Evan Oddfellow.
I'm going to go with, this is another match that I'm going to go out on a limb on, partially because I really want to see him get back to form, and partially because I just literally just read Evan's roleplay, and I think Judas Dathan definitely can beat that roleplay if he gets back to where he was initially.
But he has to get
That's
back.
not what Evan would say.
First of all, he has to show up. Second of all, he has to write more than probably 800 words. I'm just saying. All right.
Yeah.
That's the hard part.
It's a risky pick, but I'm going to stick with Judas because.
I know. I was just talking. Okay. Next match.
What's
up?
That big ass horse nose PJ has? That every prediction of the match he's in technically be Stable Loyalty.
Hey, dude. Hey, if every match was won by a nose, he'd win everything. Just saying.
Oh, I hate you guys.
Stable Loyalty.
Jasper versus Sean Hero. I think it's a very good match as well. Your pick, Cronin.
I think this is going to be a damn good match.
Yeah.
Shut up, Vanessa.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Shut up, hockey boy.
Yeah.
Both have been doing really well as of late. I'm actually going to pick Jasper right now because he's coming off of a big win at the pay-per-view event against Johnny Styles, and I think that counts for something. Sean Hero is definitely an up-and-comer, but there's still a few things that he needs to tweak.
Alright, well, and last but not least from you, Cronin, not the main event because you're in that match, but the pay-per-view that we covered.
I think that Cronin guy's going to win the main event. Just going out on the limb there.
Lies.
No.
Yeah,
No, because I picked you.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Seriously, though, I didn't want to get Cronin's, he's a career director, and I got all the staff's opinions on the pay-per-view that we just had. What was your opinion? Any props you want to send out to anybody or anything you want to talk about real quick about the pay-per-view? Mr. Cronin.
Wow. Yeah.
Oh, this ice is cold.
Are you done, Vanessa? Actually, first and foremost, huge congratulations to Matt Slater and Valora. The role plays that they put up for the world title match were awesome. They did a great job with only 2 weeks of building an important world title match. They really added a lot of prestige to the title and showed what it means to be New Edge champion. And they both handled themselves well, both in winning the match and losing the match. They made it tough on you, which is always a good sign. The more trouble you have making the judgment calls. And there were a lot of matches like that. There were a lot of really close matches. Everybody who roleplayed did a really good job. Like, I know Vanessa and I were talking earlier about Cronin and Sarah and about how close the match that was in the role plays, and there were just almost every match on the card was really close, really good, solid role plays, and the match writers really stepped it up too and delivered some quality stuff.
The only
all around,
Mostly me.
Yeah, Vanessa dropped the ball. She was sick, so she sucks.
What?
It's true.
Bitch?
all around, Rob. The only complaint I have, Rob, is the segments were lacking a little bit. That's the only major complaint.
Yeah, but at the same point in time, while the segments were lacking, the show really didn't.
Yeah, the matches made up for it. You're right.
And the segments that were there, at least a few of them, were actually really good.
No, there was a couple of really good.
I left my ass off at the finale of the Spy vs. Spy.
And Steven Sarah's segment was very, very good. So
yes, Hazard and Sarah beating the shit out of Seth Iser and forming their new
hero.
And forming a new tag team. That was an epic segment.
Yeah.
I liked Frank Finelli's segment.
That was
Jarek?
That was just epic, dude. Frank Valley's epic sauce, brother.
I really liked the.
Jarek's turn was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I liked the Jason Scene segment.
Yeah, that was interesting. And by the way, for those who want to read it, you have to read the match. At the end of the match, it's down there. Yeah, it wasn't a standalone segment. Yeah. Vanessa, I'm gonna start calling you the Daniel Bryan of this Fed. If you keep saying yes or no so much.
Yes.
Daniel Bryan's pretty cool.
Yes.
C.
Oh my God, C.
Anyways, I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette. It is time. It is time for us to go talk about whatever the fuck we want.
Balls.
Thank you. NEW Radio. What, V?
Jesse, go smoke. I want to ask Mr. Cronin about the site. What he thinks of the new layout.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go smoke.
Balls.
Cronin the Barbarian.
The new layout?
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
All of it. So the GFX at the top, the blue, everything. What do you think?
I've got no complaints. I like it. I'm not really a graphics guy, so I'm not really going to complain too much about stuff. But this looks pretty cool. I've got my new avatar up already, so. Truth be told, the biggest thing I noticed about the graphics was the fact that I actually made the Power 5, and I went, holy shit, I'm in the top 5, I'm in the Power 5 for once. That was actually the first thing I noticed, if I'm being completely honest.
Oh, I got a question for you about the avatars.
Okay.
Does Cronin's head look enormous in them?
Yeah.
His head always looks enormous.
You know what, B?
Wait, which head?
Both heads.
Shifty eyes.
God, I'm still recording this.
Hey, Steve, after you make them, are you just inserting them yourself on the accounts, or?
I don't think I have. I don't have the powers to do that.
I don't know how to do it.
I'm only a global mod.
Oh my God, you people are lazy.
Just go to the
I
avatar
can't do it. I'm a global mod.
Not you. I said I'll do it.
I know, but you said people are lazy.
What do you mean, you people?
Well, don't be so general.
No, I just asked
You
about-
goddamn white people.
some people already have them, and some people
You know what?
don't.
You're white. You're white.
Your face is white.
Duh, I'm a white guy.
Your mom is white.
No, I'm a pasty Puerto Rican.
Okay, well, you're still white.
Mom
Yeah.
goes to
You know
college.
what?
You've been in the United States too long. You're white now. Sorry.
That's true.
Lucky.
You're as white as George Zimmerman.
You're Daniel Devine.
Oh,
I'm going to murder you.
that's rough,
I
dude.
look forward to
Wait,
it.
what state are you talking about?
Minnesota.
Minnesota. Oh God,
Never mind. I don't
Minnesota.
want to go to Minnesota.
Yeah.
Flying V.
Hey, Austin, to save your life, just don't walk around V while carrying Skittles in a bottle of tea.
Minnesota.
So much better than Misery.
That was wet. Hey, fuck you. Minnesota can suck my balls from the back.
Minnesota, Missouri, on same levels of C tier states.
Come on, pass the fucking puck, piece of hog, fucking mother.
Is there anything else you guys want to talk about before I end this?
Yeah, let's talk about sex.
Anyone?
Balls.
Let's talk about sex, baby.
Vagina.
I smell sexy.
Damn it, Journey, that's the same exact song that's going through my head when you said it.
Who's that lounging in my chair?
I'm just gonna be
Alright,
casting
I'm ending this
you are.
recording. Wait, no,
stairs
Jesse,
in my
so he can edit it properly.
I just want to give a big shout out to Sean Hero because I love his Nigel Thornberry star hybrid thing going on over there.
I need a hero.
I guess being the super noob in the room who's only here because he asked to be, I don't know if I was participating in the recording anyway, but it probably doesn't matter. I just want to say I did read. I read the pay-per-view and I read like 2 or 3 shows back. And I really like everything that I saw aside from stuff that's already been pointed out. So there's that.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Gotta be strong, you gotta be. That gotta be right. I need a hero.
Hey, for real.
You guys make me feel very good.
Pretty much the only complaints that we had is things that that other people already mentioned. No shows, which I know from personal experiences can hit feds hard, can hit people really hard, and I didn't really know. It might just be me, not used to how things work and new, but I didn't really, the lack of segments people talk about, that didn't really register with me until now. Like, I didn't really notice any lacking, but that's just me not knowing how everything works.
Usually have a shitload of segments. It was just a pay-per-view.
Yeah, we usually have a ton.
Yeah, segments usually outnumber the actual matches.
We just our shows are heavily dependent on characters.
We
For a while,
have 50 million segments a show.
You can probably count on a Laughing Jack segment at least every other show for a while, if not more. Because I get segment happy as soon as I learn that people that I can send things in. I get segment happy. Yeah. They don't always amount to much, but usually it's my way of keeping an appearance constant. But yeah, I mean, they're not going to be completely useless, but they're going to be there, so everyone can say, "Oh, what's Jack doing now? He's doing this. Okay, that's great. Move on."
Fucking lag.
As long as you're participating in the show.
Yeah.
Record this.
I've written segments that have been basically nothing more than somebody on their way. I've done this a couple times, and I usually just ask people when I do it. I'll do a segment where there's an interviewer on their way to interview, talk to somebody else, somebody relevant, somebody important, and Jack will just walk by and jack their camera and run down the hallway with it. It's happened a couple times. It happens to where I think the last one that I wrote, which was back in. I said this in the site chat a while ago. I don't know how many people saw it, but I found out actually by reading, going through some of the big players, I found out by reading Vanessa's bio that there have been at least 2 different feds named ACW. I don't know if they stood for the same thing, but the one I was in was
they're not the same.
Yeah, the one I was in was American Championship Wrestling, which was some Gator Boards fed. It's one of the first ones I started on. But regardless, I believe the last time I wrote a segment like that where he jacked cameras was back in ACW, and they were going. It was the first segment Jack ever had in that fed, and it was basically they were going to interview the champ, and Jack stole it and talked shit about everybody while running from ACW security through like the backstage, through the parking lot. He ended up in the ring at the end, and he threw the camera at people because he felt like it. So that's...
Sir, Mr. Laughing Jack, I'm going to have to do a segment with you and Joka both in this segment. It's got to happen.
Okay.
Me, you, and Joka, we're getting together sometime.
Just send me a message. Just send me a message. I will get... Yeah. I honestly, I hope it doesn't get annoying how segment happy I may get. Because some of them might be fairly short, where Jack just appears on camera for 5 seconds, like eating a Snickers, and leaves.
Yeah.
They might actually get annoyed. There could also be multiple segments of show. I won't flood it or anything, but yeah.
It's okay. We get a segment different all the time, and his had no reason or meaning to him. So
it's okay. I'm gonna
still get Dan Devine segments, and he's not even in the Fed anymore.
5 segments of the show,
and the crowd pops like crazy.
And all
Speaking of that,
they're going to have
ladies and gentlemen, get ready to jump to the boards within the next hour. The segment sign-up sheet will be up in the next hour.
Up.
Who the fuck did it? I said I was going to do it.
Slater did it.
Slater does not know how to listen very well, does he?
Nope.
No.
Once, like losing.
Who the hell is Josh Cole?
I was going to do it because of the small show. Because of the small show, we're going to have more segments than matches, most likely. I wanted to make sure I had it in the appropriate places for segments.
I feel like I'm not knowing who this Josh Cole is. Oh, sorry.
No, Josh Cole was... How do I explain Josh Cole to you?
A flake? A flake and a bad rapper?
I'll link
flaky
video sometime, and then you'll see.
A flaky tool who's also a bad rapper, I think, is the best.
Anyways, I'll just check out Slater's segment thing, and add segment spots if he didn't do it correctly, like I talked about. So I haven't looked at it yet, though.
I think he did. I think it was
because what my plan was: opening segment, then match, segment, match, segment, match, segment, match, segment, match. Get
I'm
the
gonna
point?
need like 2 segments, dude. Two or three.
You never do. Every time you say you do a segment, you're gonna do a segment. You don't do it.
This time I will, because I'm not booked at all.
That's true. That's true.
Shut up, Steve.
It wasn't even me. Fuck you.
What the fuck?
I don't care.
What the fuck, man? I didn't say nothing.
As for Cold Front is the 25th of August.
Yeah.
Hopefully everybody can remember that date, and hopefully they can make time for it. Hopefully we don't have a black plague on the staff that week. There is a few matches already booked, and there's more to come. We're gonna start building, and that means Owen, I was gonna give you a feud, but you kind of put me in a stall. Cronin was gonna get you a feud, but now with your schooling problems, you have to let me know next week when you're gonna be back.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah.
Dude.
When in August is Cold Front?
When you're back next week, then Mr. Cronin should be PMing you, because him and I already spoke about a few for you. So, if Cronin's memory can remember, we'll see.
At least I sound more intelligent than this Josh Cole, evidently.
Dude, a fart is more intelligent than Josh Cole.
Okay.
Like I told you, Mr. Jack, you sound like a gay Steve. So.
A what? A what?
A gay Steve.
He sounds like me, but gay?
Yeah, basically.
Okay,
Yeah.
since
Why's he gotta be gay? What's up with that? What?
He just sounds like a gay version of you.
Hey, since I have a new guy on the call, I want to talk to Jack real quick. First, Jack, how'd you find us? I'm curious.
I found you on the arcade camp.
Oh my god, he still sounds like Steve. It's awesome.
The arcade
Does he
camp
really
is where I
sound
go
that much like
at
me?
any point in time that I've been
Did you
searching
say
for a
you
new
found us
set
on
of
Rough? Did you just say you found us on Rough Cut?
Rough Cut camp.
See,
Yep.
Rough Cut is actually proving to be worthy of us lately. Okay.
Rough Cut is Rough Cut. What I'm going to say about Rough Cut is that I know for a fact half the people that go around Rough Cut and browse for feds, they will stock feds for months before actually joining. So there's probably people from Rough Cut that have been looking at new for months and just not joined yet.
We know Rough Cut very well, dude. Trust me. Rough Cut himself did a drunk review on us one time about 2.5 years ago, so we know him very well. But it's all good. As long as you don't mention EFED nights to me, it's all good. Okay. Anyways,
or Fed Wars.
And we do have when you click on anything, dude, with the announcements, let's say you click on the roleplay board, or you click on the discussion board, you'll see something that says basically roleplay guidelines. That's what I look for in roleplays. It'll help kind of guide you through.
Oh yeah. I read all of those.
Good, because
I
swear to God, some people don't ever, because they come to me and be like, what are you looking for? I'm like, I have it crystal clear right there on the fucking boards.
Yeah. Dude. I'm not, on the subject of people stalking, I'm not 100%, innocent of that. I did stalk New for 2 weeks. But
2 weeks? Hey, we like being stalked, dude. It's okay.
I stalked
2 weeks.
for 6 years.
Alright.
Yeah, Vanessa's like
me too.
I can't get her to unstock, even though I'm like, Vanessa, you're a member of the staff, you're a member of the Fed. Why are you still stalking? Is it really?
Turns to the page as a guest, just so she doesn't notice.
I molest NEW when it's not looking.
Oh.
He so does, dude. He so does.
I offer it candy in the street and try and get it into my van that has a Ferris wheel.
You offer candy in the street?
Somebody probably lures New into their van.
By the way, Pedo in the chat room is a fucking liar. He didn't come from Rough Cut. He came from EFED.
I came from Rough Cut.
You're a liar too.
I came from.
I came from a slit.
Steve, you practically came from my loins. Shut up.
What the fuck, man? I'm not your knuckle child. I'm not the fruit of your loins, sir.
All it means, e-fedding wise, is he was in my first Fed 15 years ago. That's all I'm saying.
I kind of come from WCF.
So you meant to say, take on you.
Hold on. Are you telling me there's been more than 2 WCFs as well?
My WCF was around in 1998, so there you go.
Okay, what does it stand for?
World Championship Federation. It was kind of lame, but it was the Attitude Era.
All right.
Talking.
I need to stop. Apparently, I need to go into my past and just erase any duplicate Fed I've ever been in because this is getting ridiculous.
You're never gonna any acronym with W is gonna be overused by 1,000.
I've been in 2
Dude, I've been in like 7 WCWs, okay?
I've been in 2 news,
Right.
so.
Yeah, but fuck New Era Wrestling. We're better than that.
I've been in
No,
a win.
they're pretty good, except they're dying now, and New Edge never dies, so.
Oh yeah, they're pretty good, but they're dying. That was good. That was really good for
Really
them.
good a while ago, but.
Jesse, I hope you realize that you started role playing a year before Owen was born.
I know, I'm old.
Oh, God. Dude, I started roleplaying in 96. How do you think I feel?
Jesse's an old lady.
I have a serious question for Jesse. How
Steve's
I have
moves
a
are
serious
saving.
answer.
Alright, how does it make you feel knowing you got role plays older than Ellen? Would you like
I
to break
do,
it up?
actually.
I don't have it. Well, no, yes, I do.
Break out the typewriter, man.
Yahoo Group, Steve.
I still have a couple Hazard role plays that are that old.
Okay, so if Owen ever gets smart with you or Steve, would you guys ever call him out on I have role plays older than you?
Yep.
Omega, you're 25 or 26. You're not that much younger than me.
26? I'm pushing 29. What are you talking about?
I said Omega, not Steve.
Oh. I thought you said we're 26.
Yeah, but I don't have role plays older than Owen though.
You have facial hair older than Owen, though.
That I did. I have
pubic hair older than
I
Owen.
have pubes. My ass hair's older
You know
than
what?
you, dude.
You know what? My creative director's older than me, so I can still feel good. No offense, bro.
He's so old, God.
Oh, yeah, just put the hurt on him.
I'm
Obic hair. Owen's growing Obic hair. I would like to point out ever to everyone.
And my president is older than Cronin. And
Oh, God.
And Frank Finelli's older than...
Frank Pinelli's older than Dirk.
in general.
Finelli is only 5 years younger than my grandmother. Oh.
Speaking of age, I would like to throw a random fact out because we're speaking of age. When I was in ACW, the oldest character that was in that entire Feb, his name was Shotgun Steve. He was 95 years old but he was a 95-year-old former Mr. Olympian that jobs to everyone.
Yeah.
But we're talking out of character here.
I know.
The dude wasn't like 99 really, right? Because that'd be impossible.
He was 107 before. Shotgun Steve's handler never revealed. Shotgun Steve's handler was never active in out of character. He never revealed anything to anybody. He appeared. I have suspicions that he was basically just one of the other members that was
Hey,
fucking
Sean Hero, we don't need another porn star name anyways. We got Bobby Backdoor.
It does.
Sure.
Hey, great show.
Oh, hero.
Anyway, that ends Jack's section of off-topic chatter.
So how old are you, Jack?
Yeah.
17.
Oh, God. He's still a baby.
Yeah, look out.
Whippersnapper.
Look out. Vanessa loves her some young boys.
Yeah, still stalking the shit out of you, dude.
Legal, Jesse. Thank you very much.
She's a pedophile.
She will stalk the daylights out of you once you turn 18.
Once you're 18,
Well,
it's legal.
Once you're 18, then your ass belongs to her.
Boys too.
Well,
And Austin loves young boys. No, you're not that.
really?
I don't know.
You're too old for Austin.
He's young enough for Austin.
I am 29.
Owen's too old.
Austin's 24. I don't remember.
27.
27 year older.
God.
I'm trying really hard. I'm trying really hard not to jump on this bandwagon of Austin hate for the main reason I have no idea who Austin is, but it's becoming very difficult.
Austin is Davey Dynamo. You'll get to know him well, I promise you.
Whatever his name is.
Yeah.
Pedo something.
Yeah. He's a pedo guy right there.
He's only be Davey Dynamo for the next month, then he'll come back as Black Elvis.
It's true. I'm killing Davey Dynamo off.
No, Black Elvis is not.
You can't kill Davey. I love Davey.
Davey's staying.
No.
I've got plans. I've got plans for Davey, so Davey can't go.
Jen has not had sex
Black Elvis will be for 50 weeks, and then you'll meet Blake Shelley.
I don't have any. Well, I could bring in Max Resistance, but that really wouldn't last.
No, that would be horrible.
Max Resistance,
Yeah,
oh man.
Jen's used to your characters not lasting.
Oh, Jesus, Patrick. Patrick, are you gonna let a 14-year-old own you in the chat room too? God damn,
He's in job mode right now, that's why.
I don't even know what to say.
You should have saw Owen. A couple of nights ago, Owen was fucking dominating Ron, dude.
It's not that hard.
He was
really,
dominating Ron.
really not.
You know I'm still recording people?
I really don't.
I'm going 6 more minutes and I'm ending it. Jesse, you're gonna end it in a sexy way, okay?
I don't give a chicken shit bullshit.
But I lost my sexiness. But I'll try.
You lost that before you gained it.
Justin Timberlake took it. He had to bring sexy back. He didn't have enough.
He was tired of technology.
Oh, shit. Oh, just some words of advice to the new people. Sean, you already kind of know this. Owen, you know this now. But I guess this is just for Patrick, and even though Patrick's not new, but he feels like
he sucks.
Patrick and Mac. Wait, no. Jack, Patrick, and Mac.
No, Well, Mac's Bobby Cassell.
I don't care.
Ricky Bobby. He already knows this stuff. I just want to say this real quick. And every NEW vet on this call can tell you this. The NEW, we've been around almost 6 years, and you will not win every fucking match. It will not happen. So, that's all I'm saying. Take your losses well.
I was gonna make a joke where you say this is if it's an issue, but then I remember, that E-Fetters, about 50% of us are whiny little girls.
Whiny little girl.
I would go with 60%.
E-Fed is serious business.
Austin.
Oh, it really is.
E-Fetting is
I cry
serious.
so hard when I lose.
Shut up, Steve.
I cry hard.
Steve, you're still fired.
You don't lose, so shut up.
So,
That's not true. He lost to Valor and Slater in the
Oh my
past.
god, quit writing me that.
Even in TW, as a glorious loser.
Shut up, PJ.
PJ has been here for a while, but he did walk in at least a week after his nose arrived.
Hey, but at the same time, PJ did beat Bobby Backdoor. I gotta say that.
Fuck you. Yeah, he beat Bobby Backdoor and then he bitched out of the rematch. Bitched out and went on vacation.
Well, dude, if I beat you, I'd bitch out too. I'd be like, I'm gonna hold on to this forever.
Hey, that's alright, I beat both of them, so what's good?
Hey, Steve, shut your face.
I wasn't thinking of fired.
Hey, Jeremy, I got a question for you real quick, though. It's a real serious question, actually. You've been fetting about as long as me. You're almost as old as me. This match against Cronin, is it one of the most important matches of your e-fetting career, would you say?
Yeah.
Considering his e-fed career.
Well, no, I haven't
No, Journey had a very big career back in like G-Fed 1.0 and shit. So.
Right.
Yeah, no, like everyone who is familiar with me on G-Fed a little later years, knows I never really fed it very seriously. I was kind of just jacked around and have active. This is my most serious run since probably 2005. The last like mega serious run I've had. So it's been like 8 years since I really was like crazy active. And Omega, your fucking feedback is crazy.
Megatron.
Well, I can't do anything because my Skype froze.
Yeah, so someone drop him. Oh. No, but seriously, it's a big match. Just to be in the title picture in NEW is crazy. And as Rob has, I worked really hard to put myself in this position. So I'm not taking it lightly for sure. Very close.
Yeah, right. You sucked your way to the top.
and I know that this is a very big match for Rob as well, so it's going to be great.
Expect to see some good role plays.
Yeah, but guys, here's the bad news. When you win next week, you gotta fight Valora in a 2 role play match. That's the bad news.
Role play twice. This is not me.
Oh, it doesn't get any better after that, fellas, because if one of you happens to beat her.
Hey, we haven't officially announced that yet.
Well, I was just saying obviously you're gonna have to defend the belt at Cold Front.
Yeah, it's against somebody.
Yes, I've heard rumors of who that would be against, and yeah, fun.
I didn't say nothing.
Jeremy's all like, I'm going to throw a party.
Crying a little bit.
Continues waving.
Can't you read it, Jeremy?
The person is.
All I'm saying is, if I by some chance I'd make it to Cold Front as a champion, I would welcome the opportunity for a little something. Revenge.
Little something.
Oh, now you'll face Journey.
It's for the world title, hell yeah.
Which character? Oh, you're a greedy woman.
When's the last time I went for the world title in a legit New Edge
Gold
run?
digger.
Gold digger.
All right, well, Vanessa, if you're willing to be booked next week.
Vanessa was prepared to take on Valora for the.
Oh no, I got something for Vanessa.
Partner.
If she can find the motivation, I have something for her next week. If she's interested in hearing it, at least.
Jesse, about something.
Oh, so the Golden Contract doesn't interest you? Okay, just checking.
Okay. Well, I didn't. I'm confused. I'm so confused.
No.
Hey man,
I'd say no.
I know you're going to say no, but I'm trying to make this a big match here. Damn it.
No.
But I haven't told her who's in it yet, so I better tell her that part too. Next week we have Davey Dynamo, Jake Youngblood, and Ryan Pugh going at it for Jake's Golden Contract. So you can think about it. Yes, Pugh's in the match. You can think about it and let me know. There you go. Because you have the right to also get in the match because your matches have been very close every week, and I have said it a million times. If you give me the effort, you're going to get rewarded. So you let me know later. There you go.
Pugh and against Vanessa, huh?
And don't forget,
you're putting me in that match.
Don't forget about Dynamo.
I want to beat him. Oh, I don't care about Dynamo. I'm going after Pugh.
Which character?
Yeah, I'll be in that match definitely.
Vanessa or Sarah?
Vanessa, because Sarah's in the X-Core title.
True. So. That's what I thought. All right. Good. And just for a history lesson, Davey Dynamo has beaten Vanessa before. I'm just saying. So hey, don't underestimate him.
So is Black Elvis.
I'm just saying Pugh is, that wall in my past.
That's true.
Vanessa.
Yeah, Pugh beat Vanessa many a times.
You keep bringing up
7 times.
Somebody's going to say Devin Stone.
Dude, yeah, I lost Devin Stone.
Yeah, I think Devin Stone should win our match. So.
That's going to be a fucking epic match.
Or Jesse should come out.
Jake's going to cry.
In the middle of the match, and then Devin Stone comes and pins him.
Devin Stone. Big
hey man, and that's for the Golden Contract uses. Hey, he's had 6 weeks to cash in. He has not done it, so that is why he is being forced to defend it now. So yeah, and if he holds on,
considering his effort.
Yes, considering that his effort has dropped considerably in the past 3 weeks of posting last minute. So. It's basically time to nut up or shut up. Yes, he had 3 months, but due to his effort, and I have in the past made people defend it before, and I'm doing it again.
Ooh.
No, he has 3 months, but I prefer, at least a little hint, at least talk to me and say, hey, this is what I'm thinking about defending it. He hasn't even talked to me. So.
Many, many more things to come. I still need to talk to you in private Skype, though, Jesse.
Alright. I still gotta go look at Slater's thing and make sure he didn't mess anything up. Normally he does. I told him not to do it, and he did it anyways to DM him. I'm gonna start calling him the British bastard.
No, it's the bitch.
Oh, that's right, the British bitch.
No, Slater's a nice lady.
Anyway, Jesse, end this.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it has been fun. NEW Radio is a wrap. We will see you next Wednesday night to go over the Ignite and go over the next card, upcoming events, all that goodies, and we'll find out who's going to fight Valor next week on the radio, obviously, because we will have a winner between Bobby Backdoor and Cronin. And we already have another big match announced, a 4-way match now, ladder match for the Youngblood title. Not the Youngblood title, the Golden Contract, my bad. Jake Youngblood's name gets to be thrown off there. So next week's turning out to be a very big card. All of our people that are off next week will be booked next week, so next week's card will be very big. What else? It's all on next week. There you go. Until then, I'd like to thank Vanessa, Journey, Laughing Jack, Sean Hero, Patrick Jones, you're a bitch, but I thank you anyways. Steve, Pedo Boy, Owen, Tim, Cronin, everybody that joined us, thank you very much.
Christ, thank you.
Vanessa, good job with the record button. You're so awesome with the button. All right, thank you. That's it.